So they couldn't hear me the last one. So I don't know if you can hear me now. Hello? Let me see. Hello, hello. Can you hear me? Just let me know in the chat if you can hear me, because you couldn't hear me the last one. But either way, I think it'll be. I restarted the chat just to kind of make sure and to kind of give it some yeah. But anyways, I'm gonna color Grimace here, and I'm gonna talk about any art, maybe art related stuff that you're thinking about. If you have any art related questions, oh cool, you give me a thumbs up. So hopefully that means you can hear me, right? All right, 1 minute. Jack, you can hear me now. Okay, cool. All right, awesome. Hopefully you guys are doing good. I can answer. Hello, how's it going? Hunter, right? Hunter, you're back. Sweet. Hold on. I gotta focus on this thing. 1 minute. Why doesn't it focus? 1 minute. Why isn't it focusing? Okay, I need this to. Is this focused? Guys, is this focused or not? Let me see. Let me know. I think it's just the. Hey Phil, how's it going? Is this frame rate out or something like that? Okay, just let me know if it's focused or not. That's a big. I don't know why. It just seems very crunchy. Yeah, it's Hunter. What's up? Sweet. Um, okay. So I'm going to be coloring Grimace, and I'm going to have any. If you have any art questions, let me know what's going on. I'm going live a little bit earlier, like than normal. I was usually going live at 1. Yesterday I went live like at 10, and then right now I'm going live like at 12 something. So maybe like 12:10. But I'm gonna color it probably using this. I don't really know. This might ruin the entire drawing, honestly, but so be it. We're gonna try it out. The other one I have is like light purple. Okay, sweet. Thank you. All right, I'm gonna have right here pencil case. All right, cool, cool. And let me see what I can do with this guy. I don't know. See, this is so dark. I need like a purple between. This is obviously like a purple. It's like a more maroon. I need it between this and this. This is too light. This is too purple. So I'm kind of looking for one between it. Maybe this one. If you guys have any art related questions, I can definitely answer it. So, oh, that's super dark. That's way too dark. Ah, man. All right, I think I might do this. And I'm just gonna try to figure out how to. This is too pink. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with this one for Grimace, and yeah, this is a ridiculous idea, by the way, that somebody ended up requesting. So that's the reason why I did this. But yeah, let me keep going with this. This is so funny. All right, I'm gonna try to leave a open edge for. No, that is too dark. You know what? No, I'm not gonna do it. It's too dark. Okay, let me just do with this to even the eye out. It's just too dark. I need to go. I need to go lighter. I'm gonna have to do this sort of thing right here. Can you see that on paper? Well, anyways, just ask me, and I'm gonna experiment with this thing. I'm gonna straight up ruin this drawing. I think with this because this is too dark. Anywho, um, yeah. As far as anything art related goes, this is a request. You know what I want to do? I'm gonna create a something on Skillshare because I haven't created on Skillshare in a while. I'm gonna create some on Skillshare that basically kind of shows you how to change styles. You know, because a lot of it is hey Phil, see I would say start with a light. Yeah, I was gonna say I gotta start with a light. Yeah, yeah. Hey Claire, how's it going? Can I draw Bluey one day? For sure. For sure, I'll draw Bluey. I've drawn Bluey once. I have to go probably draw Bluey again. I'm gonna start. Okay, I'll start with a lighter one. I'm gonna start Bluey again at some point. Bluey. Bluey is that. I didn't even know who Bluey was till like a few years ago, and then I think I did a tutorial on Bluey. Way, 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 way back though. It's way back. I need to do another one though. Maybe I can do another video. But yeah, as far as things in the art go, I was gonna ramble about something else. I was gonna say I was gonna try to talk about uh, maybe these lives because I go live here and I also go live on Facebook sometimes. Uh, but the Facebook one's a little different. It's not quite as it's not quite as I don't know. It's just different. The Facebook one is very different. Like it's the different form of art. Like right here, it's mostly coloring. It's mostly things like Grimace, and then over there on Facebook, it's more like more monster stuff, which I want to start pulling into here. So there is kind of like a difference. Um, but somebody did ask me about starting in art, so I do want to ramble about that, like starting in general and kind of progressing. So I was just gonna kind of ramble a little bit about my experience with that, about like being let me see, starting the let me see, clear, but yeah, if also anybody, if you're here, definitely hit the like. Helps kind of spread the live if you can. If not, I totally understand. Um, but somebody's talking to me about the process of like improving through it. So I was going to talk really quick about that. So I'm just going to ramble about that. Unless anybody else has another question, definitely let me know. As far as like starting goes, I know when you start, um, I know as far as for me at least, it kind of feels like you're going backwards because when you get better, when you start the very beginning, you kind of start getting better at spotting your mistakes quicker than actually fixing them. So it kind of looks like you're getting worse, but in reality, you're just seeing more mistakes in your art. So, like that's why I always tell people to save their drawings over time because what happens is you again like you'll start actually progressing at a certain rate, but you'll start to have a trained eye quicker, and so you're gonna start seeing more all of your mistakes in your stuff very quickly, and it's gonna make you seem like you're going backwards, but you're not. So that's the kind of thing with that. Um, but yeah, that was something that really plagues me over a long time. It really screwed me up for forever. I ended up yeah, I ended up quitting because of that too. I just felt like I was going nowhere because I started out in a place where I felt like I was improving pretty quick, and then I ended up just kind of completely fizzling out. I couldn't get better. And something else I learned now is when you start getting good at like something in art, I noticed that you tend to the cooler it looks. True, Phil. Yeah, that is true. Um, I was gonna say I noticed something else when it comes to when it kind of comes to that sort of thing. So like for example, if you're good at drawing faces, when you start drawing animals, you're gonna start feeling really weird. You know, you're almost gonna feel like I wouldn't say square one, but you're gonna feel like a beginner again, especially the first time you do it. Not always, because the thing is you will have that background in drawing something, but you're gonna be it's gonna be new again, and you're basically gonna start drawing crummy again, right? So like if you draw people, let's say you start drawing like buildings, that might take you forever. Also, you're gonna be like, wow, this is taking so long. It's not good, and you're just kind of like very you're very you're what do you call it? You're very kind of stuck in that direct. You're just I don't know how to say it. It feels mentally like you're pulling teeth when you're doing that for a while, and that's not gonna feel good, right? And so because of that, you're probably not gonna want to do it again. You're gonna hesitate to do it. And like so you're drawing buildings. You're like, wow, this is terrible. I'm terrible at it. You do it for a little bit. It feels really hard to get yourself to do it, and then it's just like a terrible experience. So you want to kind of be conscious of that. You want to get used to that feeling over and over and over again. You want to get used to the feeling of like, oh, this is horrifying. This is, you know. But once you get past that, So let's just say you do 1 or 2 days of drawing buildings and you're bad at it. What ends up happening is it starts to get easier every time. So like you do it again, it's a little less slow, or maybe it's just as slow, but you're not gonna you don't have that mental you don't have that mental weight on your mind as you're doing it. Um, and then let's just say you do it again. You draw another building. You draw okay. Like now it's like okay, it's not. It's what how do you say? It's a little less hard every single time until it's not very hard anymore to just do it, right? I just noticed that that mental hardness is really hard to get through. Oh dang, that doesn't look right. I was gonna say that mental hardness is really hard to get through, and it's something that I haven't really been able to quantify. I know books write about it, but I haven't been able to I haven't been able to really kind of quantify that in like an intelligent way. To be honest, that hard feeling. It's like once you try something, it's gonna feel hard. I guess that's a simple way to put it. And then if you just keep trying it, it's gonna feel less and less hard. Um, but yeah, I don't know. Like that applies to literally everything I've done. So, but yeah. Also, I'm waiting on my friend to get back to me. I'm trying to fix my website because my website was like on HostGator and it keeps going downhill. That's funny. My website is. I'm just trying to fix that to be at least adequate because I was wondering why I was paying so much. So I ended up kind of changing plans in order to. I ended up changing kind of basically I had HostGator and I felt like they were charging me too much, so I ended up like, okay, I gotta go to a different one. And honestly, the other ones are just as expensive. I think what I ended up doing was I ended up just kind of changing my plan for the most part. I don't know if anybody has a website here, but yeah, that's good stuff. All right, let me see. Going in over here, I'm gonna try going with a darker purple probably because this one's just not working. This maroon one's not working. I'll probably just go in here in the pit area, a little darker area. Um, but yeah, good stuff. I think I talked about this last time. I'm probably gonna start like some other form of a class to kind of get that going. Probably get some other class going on. It's it's hard to have some sort of social life when you want to draw a lot more. It feels tougher. It feels a little bit different. Let me see this. It's okay. I'm just messing around. But yeah, tell me something in the comments section. Whoever's there, say what you guys have been working on. Has anybody been working on anything cool? Um, I think it's really cool having the same people here, like Hunter and Claire, and it's amazing. It's like wow. I, I guess if I did this at midnight, I'm assuming there'd be either different people or there'd be nobody, right? Um, I'm trying to get my hand out of the screen, by the way. Sorry about that. Um, what else? Hold on, I'm trying to color that cloud a little bit here. So I'm going to take like a blue for that cloud or that thought bubble. Let's see. Is this a light blue? No, that's a purple. Whoa. That looks totally blue. That looks completely blue. All right, let me grab a lighter blue on that, just for the cloud. But all right. Go over here. Just kind of goofing around. Hold on, let me move this around. It's kind of like high up on the page. Also, yeah, the bluey thing. Maybe I will bring out bluey to color on this. Because there's normally what I do on live is I color the drawings I did for long lessons, um, or I maybe add more detail to them, like that Godzilla one yesterday. But yeah, maybe I can do something else. Maybe I can like I don't know if I don't know if I do a lesson though. I think the lesson is a little too much, like straight up for this sort of thing. Like I don't know if I want to do like a full lesson. If you do, let me know about that. But I don't think I do want to do that. I want to do more of like I want to do more of like some more practical, just coloring and just kind of like again, if anybody has a question, I will take it. Things like that for the most part. Um, Trying to do a commission right now, but I keep putting it off a little bit. I am kind of just I gotta dig into it today for sure. So I'm trying to finish a lot of the videos for the week and just go back to that commission. Um, Commission is somebody wants a wedding image for their wedding, and they want to be drawn as kids, like caricatures, and I kind of want to make that happen. But I already got like the designs down, and they just gotta approve it. And I think she approved one of them already, so I need to kind of like get the other one approved for the most part. All right, I'm gonna go over here, pulling down, and let's see. I like that shadow there. I'm also going to. I keep saying this over and over again. I'm gonna get the channel name changed. I gotta do that soon. And yeah, 1 second. Oh man, I got this thing over here. I don't know if I ever talk about this thing. It's the armadillo. It's basically a pencil case wristband. I never talk about it, but I've talked about it on the lives though. It's essentially like something I made 10 years ago, and I've been selling like thousands of these things for 10 years. And yeah, this is something I use. You can even kind of wrap it to your wrist. Bum, bum, bum. You can wrap it to your wrist like that. And it's good for outdoor stuff, like for caricaturing or coloring or even just like sketching. I wear it on my wrist. And then it has a magnet, and you can even strap the back of it to a literal sketchbook. If you just want to carry it on your sketchbook and not on your wrist. But pick that up at arm-adillo.com. It's definitely worth it because I think what I'm gonna do is I am not gonna produce more because I'm almost out of that shipment. Like I originally got like thousands of them produced, and I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually just sell it now. I'm just gonna sell it off. Hey, can you guys teach how to draw Super Saiyan Goku? I will make a video on that for sure. I will totally make a video on that for sure. The gaming guy, I will totally make a video on that. Definitely, I will. Yeah, I love Goku. I think I did one already, but maybe I can do like a full body one or like a 3/4 of a body one, as opposed to just like Goku's head. Bum, bum, bum. Alrighty. Drawing here. It's funny, some days I come on here and I'm in the mood to talk, and then some days I come on here and I'm not. So, I mean, obviously that's like, a normal thing to do, but I was just kind of like, just noticing like, man, it's just hard to talk sometimes. But yesterday I felt way chattier. I could just talk like nonstop, so yeah, no problem. The gaming guy, thank you so much. But yeah, I also even have like I think if you go to the Armadillo website, I have a arm-adillo.com. If you go there, there's also a book I sell of my sketches that somebody bought yesterday. It's I don't want to promote too much, but like there's this book. It's a sketchbook full of sketches that I did. It's just like stuff I did not do on the channel, but yeah, that one, that's on the same website as this. Once you go like to kind of check it out. But a few people have been buying them lately. That's kind of why I've kind of brought it up. But yeah, fun stuff. Oh man, yeah. It's another thing is I don't really color very often. I think that's also throwing me. I'm just kind of like toying with kind of what I have in front of me for the most part. It looks blurry to me now though, but you guys said it's focused, right? I've drawn a few Gokus before. Good. The gaming guy, yeah. definitely amazing. Yeah, Goku is one of my favorite characters ever, and I really do think he would beat Superman. I don't know why people don't think that. I mean, I've seen the cases for it, but I don't get it. I think he will totally beat Goku, in my opinion. Um, I think he'll totally beat Superman, in my opinion. I almost don't get it. I think it's because of the way they depict speed is better or something like that. I don't. I just think it's like not even a contest. I think even a Super Saiyan 1, he'd probably beat Superman. Um, but that's just what I think. If anything, they're overpowered, right? That's like the whole point. Spider-Man fan, can you draw Spider-Man 2 cover? Yeah, yeah. I mean, I could maybe do that. I don't even know what the cover is of Spider-Man 2. Spider-Man 2 cover. I'm actually gonna jot that down in my notes. Spider-Man 2 cover. Yeah, I was gonna say I'll jot that down on my notes. Don't even know what the cover is to that, but I'll look it up. It's a new one, right? Do even Super Saiyan is faster? Yeah, I thought the same thing. Isn't regular Super Saiyan faster than Superman? I don't understand. Like I know they do depict him pretty quick. I don't know, I just think those are like apples and oranges, right? Those are just like two different universes, and even though Superman is fantastical, right? They try to depict Superman as I would say Superman's universe, as fantastical as it is still more closer to us, like closer to reality than Dragon Ball, right? Because with Dragon Ball, like they're like you're lightning fast, pretty much immediately. I think even like Krillin is like pretty lightning fast. So I don't know. I don't really, yeah, I don't really get that whole thing. It kind of like surprises me and it confuses me. I don't get it at all. That's funny. Hey Grimace, what's up? Are you the same Grimace from yesterday, by the way, Grimace? Because I know there was a Grimace yesterday, and there's a few Grimaces, by the way. I don't know. There's a few Grimace accounts, but is that you, Grimace? Um, Tell me that's you, Grimace. How do you guys? What do you guys normally do on these lives? By the way, this normally just rapid fire questions. Definitely go check out that wristband I was talking about, arm-adillo.com. Check that out. Like I said, because I think I want to close it up by the end of the year. Um, Even though I do sell them still, I just didn't produce a new batch of them. So maybe if I sell enough, maybe I'll keep it going. I doubt it though. But right now, I think I have roughly like 60 of them left or something like that. And I think I'm just gonna sell them out and just close it up. But I don't know yet. I don't know. I might produce more, but for right now, go pick one up. It's something that I use every single day. This thing right here, this pencil case. It's really unique. There's no other pencil case like it that I know about. But yeah, go check out the website too. I gotta post that video. That video is cool. Honestly, I like the video a lot. Like that was actually one of the funnest experiences I've ever had. Is making that armadillo video where I got a bunch of friends together, and then I hired my friend who's like a film guy, and he ended up like editing that video. Would Piccolo beat Superman, including? I think for sure Orange Superman. Oh, I think Orange Piccolo. I don't know if I'm giving hot takes here or not. I think Orange Piccolo for sure would beat Superman. In my opinion, even regular Piccolo would give him a fight. In my opinion, I don't know. I don't know if he'd beat him though, right? Like regular Piccolo. I think Piccolo, because he's upgraded himself, right? Just he hasn't changed his look. For sure, Orange Piccolo, in my opinion, would. But that's just me. I think almost anybody in that universe would. Just the way they depict that universe, they're so fast, they're so aggressive, and like, I just, you know what I mean? Everything they do is like instantaneously fast. Whereas Superman, it's more like this slow, throwing cars kind of stuff. Like it's more slow and paced out. I think literally just like the fighting style, because they brought that in. I know in a couple of videos, right? That they're martial arts based, so they know how to fight, right? They have to learn how to fight, and Superman doesn't need to know how to fight. That's why when Superman loses his powers in certain instances, right? Batman is just like whooping him, obviously because Batman's like a martial arts expert. Um, Stream lagged out. Did you answer my question? Oh, really? It lagged out? Huh. I wonder why it's lagging out. Let me see. Out arm-adillo.com. for this like, you know, really unique pencil case. I worked really hard on it, but go take a look at it if you can. It's arm-adillo.com. And then, yeah, you can even see my sketchbook on there. And yeah, I'm going to see you guys tomorrow, okay? Because the stream is lagging. So